Wonderful. Alright. Just want to do that. Super fun things. Cool. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Alright. So, I've got to go level some stuff. I spawn. You do indeed. Hello, how are you? Wait, what is this? I've got to go explore some stuff. There is so much new stuff here to annoy you. Never annoying, ever. How are you? I am loving this update of Soulframe. It's incredible. I was lucky enough to be able to do like a little bit of an earlier run this morning, and it was very well worth it. Oh, okay. So what's this area? Obviously a new one. So this is the... What are you? Oh, okay. So thrice-bound imp. Hell yeah. Damn it. Oh, yo, okay. Right, so this pact is not going to be that easy to... Okay, this dude's gonna kick my butt. And I don't want that. And I've clearly got only melees. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Is it gonna love me, or is it gonna die? Not gonna die, but... Alright. So this pact is not gonna be that easy to utilize. Obviously, leveling is gonna suck. So, that's unfortunate. Damn it. I was hoping that this, like, first ability was going to have some sort of return on investment of utilizing it, but obviously not. So this is the dude that has this new axe weapon. So I would be much better off not doing the rum stop. POV, the enemy. Yeah, legit. So, probably not the best pack to bring, unfortunately, to this fight. So you can definitely return the health, and you can still get your ass kicked. Right, okay, so this is not a great pact to level it all with, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to bring in one of the oldies, but the goodies. So, oh my god, wait, come back. I'm gonna charm the pants off you. So 5 4 5 1 4 2. So I get bonus stuff from you. Okay. Or I would assume that I do. Alright, so thrice-bound Impedi is a very cool boss, and he's located right there. And obviously not very happy. So I'm just gonna have to disengage and run away. That's really unfortunate. This pact is not easy to, like, utilize to start with. Well, I mean, it is. I mean, it's just like a giant, like, an ass. Okay, so there's the crown. And that goes on your fly blades. Alright, so let's have a bit of a play with... I'm gonna go Odiak. I really was hoping that this pact was going to be a lot easier to level up to start with, but unfortunately it's not. And I really would love... Oh, wow, you get to flop it. Hell yeah. Yeah. See, what I find is really silly, though, is like... Not silly, but... It was the same thing with the Hand of Mora. In a way. Your Rump Thump. That is a stagger move. It doesn't really do anything else but stagger enemies. So, my understanding of these would be like... Give that as like your last one. You've increased armor and strength for you and nearby allies. This one would make a wiser choice, I think, if you put Weave Root and then Song of Growth and then Rump Thump. Because it was kind of similar with the Ignis Wrath in a way of Mora's Hand, where I think if you put the Ember where Ignis Wrath is and then Ignis Wrath into the third, I haven't given it a chance yet, so it's not a complaint. It's more just like an observation of how this pact has been set up. Staggering an enemy. So let's change you out. And then Juniper. Alright, let's just go bow for now. Sweet. POV the enemy, like bonk stick, yeah. Okay, so steel. Awesome. I do like the soul, like, steel mechanic. That's really good. Alright. There we go. I love the fly blades. They work so well. But you still get your ass served to now. Oh, look at the little flop it. We love flop it. Oh, okay. Right, so that's not much of a stagger though. Not yet, anyway. So if I kick you and you get in my way, that's your fault. Tantrum Lightning. Bramius Pact. Alright, so we got some arts upgrade, so that's good. Alright, squirrels, and then we got the messenger. So that's level 6. Sweet. Cool. I will persist in leveling this pact. Oh, nice. They got rainbows now? Amazing. Rainbows. Awesome. Alright. I wonder... There's a 3-hour window, I believe, with all the mini-bosses, so there's got to be more than just one. I've already figured out the mother weave orb spider thingy. Hey, hey, hey. Over here. How convenient that I found you in this unmarked location. Oh man. Right. So this armor looks pretty cool. I'm assuming this is where we farm the armor and get your ass handed to you several times. So is his health protected, or is that just like a glitch? Yo, okay, that thing hits like a truck. And bows aren't as effective as they used to be, which is unfortunate. But also like a really good thing. And the fact that you can heal and roll at the same time is phenomenal. And there's no iframes as far as I can tell. Especially with that first move. Holy shiza. Okay. Can I just, like, resurrect myself? Clearly not. Okay. We're a flying rat. Anyway. Just gonna sneak away from you. Not even sneak, I can just like walk away. Come on. Nightfall time. Alright, let's do something a little bit different. So Bromius is like level 2 maybe? So courage. Let's go Odiak. So 10, 15, 10. And then I'm going to change this entire set, I think. I do like the look of it, but I can't really tell what the stats are until they actually show up. Alright. Odiak it is. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see what this baby can do. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's way easier. Okay, so what do you drop? Basically Ichor and what? Mockery, Death Rod. Okay, so you've got to have 3 of these. So there's one here. What's this up here? So that's the new area. Okay, I got that. And that's the Nethans. Right. I want to know what's here, though. That looks like that's another entrance somewhere. Let's go explore. Ooh, there we go. So what's that? 4, 5, 4, 1. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Oh man, these keys are weird. Anyway. Brain activated. Okay. Right, so turn around and run that way. Okay. I should go and see the Alka's children, but where are they from here? Jesus, I'm way too far away. That's fine. Cool, so I wonder if that's the only enemy type that I just went up against that you can farm out. I suppose. Uh-huh. Oh. Are these... Oh, cool. New statues. Dope. And a fist bump. Uh-huh. What are you signifying there? Nothing. For now. Okay. So I have been to there. Is that Brackenbray? Wind down. That's the one. Right. So this is where all the heavier level enemies are. Or at least partly. Ass stomp. Alright, that kind of sucks that it doesn't have some sort of extra stagger or something, even that early on. Love that soul steal though. Okay. You can throw a tantrum all you want. Okay. So that's a crypt key. Okay. Vasp. Okay. Okay, okay. Yo, that old talkie thing sounds a lot better. That's cool. Spirit amplification. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to assume this is like another Weave Mother. Maybe not. Yes, it is. Yo, these are level 31. Cool. Glad they still don't like the voltaic damage. This is good. So the Eye of Weaver. Man, you guys still hit like a truck. So that's not much of a stagger though, unfortunately. Okay, so there's a dungeon there, so that's good. Okay. Is that... what's that? A perfect square. Okay. So this is more of like a corrupt area, I'm assuming. That's cool. You can kind of watch them like rejig where they're at. Is that a backwards waterfall? Ah. Alright, where does this go? Oh, sweet. Hello. Thank you for letting me invade your little space cabin of spiders. Sweet. Okay, this is great. I love soul mode even more now. That's really nice. So Odin Sin Silk. Okay, okay. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Let me capture you. Ah, little squirrel. Alright. Okay, so that takes you all the way out here. Okay. So there's an entrance through here. Ah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because I think over there last preludes, there was a bit of an issue there. I was wondering what these rocks were, so now I know. Okay, cool. So this is a shortcut. Awesome. Alright. Sweet. Shortcut bound. This is good. But where do you take me? Is this just another dungeon for, like, Dermak? We shall see. Sweet God. What? How the hell did that happen? Okay. Instant death at a door? Yeah, so this is Dermak. That was the weirdest thing that happened. Alright, come on, Flappy. Let's just resurrect here. Yeah. Okay. That's a bit of a cheat way to get into the dungeon, though. And get the quest. That's funny. Alright, so this is a Dermak dungeon. Okay. Okay, so that heavy attack can still be interrupted. Right. Jesus Christ. So the smites have changed as well. Okay. Yeah, there's no iframes at all. God damn it. Yeah, this leveling of the pact is hopefully gonna get shifted. So, you, okay. Deed. Right. So juice ball. Scrap iron. Sweet. Alright, so you're there. Good to know that you're level 30. Wonderful. What is this game? Always bet and wave. This is Soulframe. It's made by the same developers of Warframe. It's the new Preludes 11 update that just came out, I believe, Friday, someone said. Right, so that was the old relic. A scroll. Cool. Unidentified item. Okay. Dude, it's awesome. It's very, very cool. They do like a weekly dev stream on Twitch as well. Sarah, the community director, I believe, she does the walkthroughs for it, and they're handing out codes for this game. It's definitely worth getting into. Isaiah Lawrence. Hello. How are you? Bear packed. Okay. Oh man. Jesus. Okay. That's good. I'm glad. I'm probably download it. Yeah, you do have to get the code to be able to activate the client download, but I would generally say, like, jump onto soulframe.com. If you've got Discord as well, join the Soulframe Discord, and they generally will give you an update of when the dev streams happen. But you do have to create an account on soulframe.com, watch it on Twitch, connect the accounts, and then once you've got the Twitch drop, you've got to go back to soulframe.com to claim it. Right. Straight up, what's going on? How are you? Sweet God. I finally got the Soulframe update. It came out apparently on Friday, but I've had a very busy week, which has been good. And I'm also getting my ass handed to me like a million times. It's great. But how are you? Sounds like a good effort since I become unemployed this week. Oh no, that's no good. Make something happen. It's always like, actually, you know what? I got made redundant, like, I think from one of my last contracts. But it was a blessing in disguise because they were a shit environment. So don't put up with crap. Go find something that you'd like. That's pretty much part of the journey anyway. Just been on BF6. I'm not very good at like putting like shortened versions of games together. I'm shocking that way. I'm good, yeah. The update's pretty good. Like, I have to admit though, like with the new pact, like I've only got the first ability of it. It's not really that amazing to level, unfortunately, because it's supposed to be like a stagger. Maybe it'll get better, but my very first impression of using a bloody arse attack that doesn't really stagger enemies, I don't know if it's supposed to like act the way that it is supposed to act, but it's just like a jump up in the air, and apparently that's the stagger. I definitely think it could do more stagger, just from my understanding too, because like the enemies never used to be able to smack the shit out of you as quickly as they do now, which is a good thing because it actually forces you to actually do a bit more work to just minimize their bullshit. Oh, Battlefield 6, right, gotcha. They did separate a couple of the mechanics as well. Like what I just did was the Soul Steal. You've got to activate Soul Mode first, but they've added like this really soft like AoE to it. It just expands outwards the longer you hold it. It's pretty dope. Like, they've done a really good job overall. Like, don't get me wrong. I still haven't even gotten half of what like I wanted to get done, I don't think. But I did do the main quest just so I could get the new pact. And my initial kind of feedback on it would be like, it's cool, like, but yeah, I mean, like an arse stomp to like leveling the pact isn't really that easy because it's just like a one hit, right? So if you think about it in context of like a one hit weapon in Warframe, it's kind of the same kind of concept where you're just using one ability against multiple enemies. It's not really doing shit. It's not really doing that much. So it's gonna be a really slow grind to get this packed up to level 30. Which is okay, but I would have hoped that the second ability that it has would have been its first, which is like a line of sight, like throwing thorns on the ground, and then they all like come up and stagger the enemies, I guess. I think more of like a stronger attack rather than kind of like a stagger utility ability as the first ability on this pact would be a lot better rather than like a stagger. Because, yeah, you're not really doing much against the enemy with the actual pact itself. So, that's just like my initial kind of feedback with it so far. Like, it's cool, but put this as like its last ability, you know? Like, I don't want to stagger enemies, I want to do damage. And that's definitely coming from like, you know, two sides of like two different games, like Warframe and Soulframe. I definitely would not put a stagger as an aggressive ability to start off with. Isn't the first ability supposed to do damage? To be honest, I do not know. And also, DE broke armor with this update? Yeah, Necrosis, I see that. Hello, how are you, by the way? I mainly use some melee. You've got some really nice lighting. Oh, dude, the Odiak gloves are amazing. I was lucky enough to have them as the starter weapon for the spirit user as well. Isn't the first ability supposed to do damage? It's supposed to? I don't know. That's why I'm running around with the pact at the moment. Damage is supposed to scale with more armor you have. So that's why it's... Right, that makes sense. A lot of sense. I was curious about that, because, I mean, it does mention, like, armor. And I thought, well, I've got, like, a rating of 4 with even the Mendicant King set. So I'm sure that'll be hotfixed, like, pretty quickly. Okay. So this is a new puzzle. This is nice. That definitely makes a lot of sense with the pact not doing like sweet FA. I still wouldn't put Rump Thump as its first ability, in all honesty. I can't wait to see what the second ability looks like. Yo, this is dope. So this must be the start of the dungeon then. I do like the change in the Odiak gloves though. Hey bud. Hello. Yeah. What you want? I'll see what it's about. Hell yeah, do it. Sweet. Oh, you've got it too as well, straight up. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see what he's selling. Moonsteel thread. Okay, so you can buy some new ones. Pulled molten hot from quenching basin. Right. So Tuvokane made it. So this is for your stitching with oh wow. So you can buy Bromius. What? I've got Garen and Orangol, but what? How can you buy Bromius? I would assume that Bromius only shows up after you've completed the main quest though, for this update. And I've only got 4 Sapphirine? Oh. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I've only got 4 Sapphirine? Why? Did they remove most of our materials? Back from Anne's and Ads and Heyo? Hello, Grey Satanic Fox. Wendy's back in the office. Do I get to keep my character? No, it seems like you get to keep your character, but I've just picked up on the fact that I've only got 4 sapphire and 10 scrap steel. But they did give us some premium currency though. And I did use some of it to rush Bromius, just so I could start using it, which I don't really care. I want to use it. They're not receiving accounts. Yeah. You can only buy 4 sapphire. Ah. Okay. It would help if my brain was slightly switched on, which it's not. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess you got to use your Drax for something, right? I love how you could buy Drax with premium currency, though. Like, why would you do that? I would buy, like, premium currency. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Is this soft-locked? That sucks if it is. No, okay, good. Can't dig him up. Oh, no. We are stuck on cutscene. Damn it. That's the limit you can buy. Oh, okay, got you. No. Can I go in the Nightfold? Nope. But I can go in inventory. And I can skip out of that. Okay, good. Wait, that was good. Alright. So, chance to steal armor. Strength from target on every attack. What? Like grafting tree bark. Chance to steal armor strength. Okay. Small amount of damage blocked by armor is dealt to the attacker. Right. Yeah. I think Rump Thump would be much better as like a second and then Weave Through or Weave It Brute would make a lot more sense as the first ability because it's a damaging one. Well, I mean, they both are, but apparently the armor's like shafted in this update, which you can clearly see 4 armor is not really going to do anything, especially with the mendicant set. Like, your physical is literally 612, but it's not applying at all. So it really doesn't matter what you wear. You can wear anything you want, basically. So I do like this new set, though. This is nice. Like, really cool. I mean, you can mix and match whatever you want, which is great. But, like, even that, I kind of like. It's like, you know, I'm a Scottish man. I'm going to the pub. It'd be great. I completely freeze so I interact with anyone in the Nightfold while in multiplayer or inventory. Yeah, I've been noticing a few bits and pieces so far. Most of the bosses have shown up properly. All the dialogue's been good. The quest went well without a hitch.
Might be you use this.
What else? I mean, you're definitely getting your ass handed to you. But I would assume if the armor stats are broken in the game at the moment, that's most likely why. Because they just get 2-shotted. So you just had to perfect run every time. Yeah, I'm still basically wearing nothing on your character. Oh, look, honestly, it's pretty easy to get like most of the armors in the game. I mean, some people say like, save your premium currency, but I've been like, fuck it. I rushed a few bits and pieces. I did get a couple of weapon slots, and a packed slot as well. As far as I know, this is the only pact that we get this update from Bromius. So, which is great. But yeah, I think the fact that it's not applying its armor damage just yet until it gets hotfixed. Apparently it's not doing as much damage as it's supposed to. So, which is a shame. So, but, you know, it'll get fixed, so not a problemo. Okay, I got a chest. So we got Gilder Polished. Radio. But yeah, I mean, like, overall, like, the update so far from what I've seen is really good. Like, the combat movement is really, really good. The melee shift, like, the way that you apply your melee, like, daggers for example, or short swords, is pretty good. Who's that sexy boy? It's me. And apparently, I fell out of the world map. You guys get to see here. Right here. Smooth TV. Let's just parachute, like Fortnite, back into the world of Madroth. Great. Warframe explained. What's going on? How are you? It's been ages since I've seen you. What's been shaking? What have you been doing? Are you behaving yourself? Oh, you've got Soulframe too? Get into it. It's so good. Initial feedback? It's great. I actually cried at the end of the new quest. I'm not gonna lie. It was great. So armor, that's supposed to do more. Okay. So where this popped me out, and I was all the way over here. Dermak Undercity. Alright, I'm actually going to go check out the Alka's Children. Because I want to see what's changed with the factions. The stagger on enemies is a lot better though. And the damage output as well, even for like level 5, like that takes them down really quick. But the soul steal is dope. So for you guys updating your clients for Soulframe, I would definitely recommend doing like the just like the optimization, just to make sure it's like all good. All right, I have the new Grey Sword now. What? And also, there's a new Grey Sword. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's a lot in this game that I am just going to come across. So they put the crypt, it looks like, good. That's been put in with Fort Kernhold. Yeah. Great. The only thing I will say is, like, for the new quest, you don't really get much of an indicator as to where you need to go, unfortunately. It'd be nice if it just gave you, like, at least a little mini hint within the journal. Or at least the Nightfold, like, it just kind of makes sense. Maybe that'll be added later. The Duellin, is that what it's called? The Grey Sword? What are the shifts in Grace been exactly for this update? I'm assuming it works still, but it's probably not as viable as Courage and Spirit, I would assume. And there are a few other places that I haven't been yet. But graphics-wise, it's been good. I can actually see Bromius is more of a Grace duration pact than Courage. Really? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't strike me as like a Courage pact. Not straight away. I mean, you're basically just like jumping up in the air and thumping them with your ass, which is great, but I still think Weave Through or Web It route would be a better option as its first ability. Caught in Thorns, taking damage over time. Yeah, like a rooting ability. Like, I think that makes sense. And then you could come in and stagger them. And then you could do the Song of Growth. Increased armor strength for you and nearby allies. So that makes sense. Why did I come here though? Virtues. Yeah. So that's all I've got at the moment. That doesn't seem right though. Like I've got tons more if I go to like a shelter. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was different. So this is a shelter. You're fine. 36, 12, 12. Alright, so I've just got to level up this pact. Alright. Because it's damage scales off your armor. Yeah, I can actually see Bramius, da-da-da. Yeah, I think until like the armor gets fixed, it's not going to be an exciting time for this pack to actually do its thing. It does stagger them, but not by much. I want to like arrest your heart, but anyway. Alka's children, where are you? There we go. I did note that you can rebuy Orangol and Garen Rude Pact. What was the reason behind that? Because I don't really see much of a difference between them. I wish we could turn into the flopper though. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, got a bit to go. And then bounties as well. Something's been interesting with bounties. It might be a bug in the shop. Most likely, I would not be surprised. I don't want to burn myself out on Warframe, so I've been playing some other games. That is a very wise thing to do straight up. We've got 0-10 minutes of a Grace build up. Wonderful. Yeah, I feel like the Bromius Pact will definitely be more of like a Courage and Grace. Grace being range. I would probably run it that way. Over duration. Unless like the song ability depends on how long it runs, like at its base stat value, I guess. I'll have to keep my full opinion to it until I've actually got access to it. But I do just want to go and see the Alka's children just to see what they've got. Have I run past them? I did. But like the new armor stuff is cool. I'm looking forward to get some of the new weapons as well. Are there many new weapons though? Or is it just like a few? Yeah, man. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad that the Soulframe update, the Preludes, has come out. Because honestly, I've been missing this game. It's very good. So I'll be putting a lot more time into the YouTube Envoy's journey as well. Hopefully the bugs that were in it previously. Reason being I stopped uploading. Okay, so this is... Yeah, that should definitely be its first ability, like no doubt. I'm not really sure why the ass move is the first, but that's alright. I can put a light suggestion in. Open Sesame. Sweet. So is Warframe... What? So if Warframes are called Tenno, what's Soulframe's called? Well, the game's called Soulframe, but think about like your packs as like your Warframe. So each pack that we have is a Warframe. And apparently we have unread messages, which we still don't have access to in the UI. Funny. Some patch leather and dendrite weave. Straight up, I would definitely do like your star 1 or 2. I love this area. Hello, champions. I would definitely be running like all of like your star 1, 2, and 3 faction tales. A dagger 2, you know where that drops. Oh, there's a dagger as well. Oh, sweet. Hello, buddy. Alright, so we've got max rank here. So what have we got? So you can buy a Selder's Blues, but you get those anyway. Oh, sweet. So an effigy left by Epona of the Coven, Druid Water, the Omen Bear. Okay, so I'm assuming that's a color palette. Orangol's Greaves, Orangol's Cuirass, Ode Tempest you can get for 3,000. I would definitely pick up that pact. And they've actually got Orangor set in here. That's dope. And a Zelda. I still think, I can't believe that's 100 points. Alright, so let's pick up that.
Enjoy or don't.
Thanks, bud.
Refunds either way.
No refunds either way. Of course, you little extortionist. Sacred Shimmer. I did pick up quite a few of these, just in case for future. So what do we got? That's Avocot. Okay. Well,
Top quality wares here.
Epona. Let's go have a look at that. Nightfall time. Goodbye.
Go then.
I do enjoy the Alka's Children. I'm going to assume that you can switch between factions and get like different coloration palettes as well, which is great. Already farming from the ruins. Who's my favorite avocado? Yeah, exactly. Avocado's great. She ain't dropping anything. The Witten kill the Weaver Mother. She has a chance to drop it. So... So this is the transmog, right? So if you don't really like something, don't use the bestitch thing, I would assume. So you still wear your armor, but it doesn't give you an armor rating, or is it just the look of it straight up? I would assume. Okay. I'm not going to transmog anything just yet, I don't think. Not until the armor's fixed. Because you only start with about 3 of these, but I'm assuming what happens, you boost your bond with Verminia each transmog you do. So...
We could just eat you up.
Please don't eat me.
Trap, everything trap.
Alright. That's how I assume that you're going to build that bond with her. The person is new. Verminia. She's IQ. What's going on? No. Verminia is part of the original, like, set of, like, I think from Prelude 7. I entered Preludes 8. So, I've only been part of it for, like, the last couple. But, it's good. I'm holding out until we can buy this game. Game's plat. That's fair enough, Midnight. I mean, I guess without the account wipes or anything anymore, I think it'll be fine. I think we got like, I don't know, 50 premium currency, I think. I don't know about like trading in this game yet. It would be ideal, excuse me, if we could get it. But I mean, it also depends on like the economy of like player saturation, the data they're collecting, and so forth. I think for being a 2-year-old game, they've done a freaking amazing job already. Now, I guess it's just like exploration time. I guess I could even drop the kids, like Alka's Children, and go see Lady D. I think I'm going to go do that because I want to see what that drunkard's got. She's amazing. I love her. Oh, Necrosis, you want to play? Holy 15% attack speed rune? Okay. Wait, I need to charm the pants off this little animal. Whoa. Alright, so the keybinds, or like the key settings for the Ode Tempest is, the Ode talkie thingy, is a lot faster than what it used to be. So that's really cool. You can charm animals. Excuse me, sir. I like that animation. I do not understand why they didn't do that as the first animation, or first ability rather. Jesus Christ. Maybe I'll change my mind once the armor is fixed in the game. But yeah, that second ability is amazing. Like, just put that as the first ability for this pact. Ass. Yeah, that certainly doesn't stagger them enough. And it doesn't technically auto hold them. So I would say duration and range is definitely what you want to play with this pact. I would say. I don't think it's so much based on strength until you get like the third ability, I would say. So even then, the thorns are still probably the most effective ability to have, I would say. I'm back on the normal account. Oh, sweet. Samesies. Nice. Rats. They're really cool. Rats. Indeed. So, virtue base I've got at the moment. Spirit, courage, grace. So the only reason why I've got such low stats on this one is because I still need to level this pact. It's a pain in the ass to level though. But anyway, that's the challenge. Let's go for it. Necrosis. I would say I would let people into the instance, but for now, I'm just going to do solo running. It's not that I don't want to play with you guys just yet. It's just that I want to go through some of the content more blindly rather than like being shown where to go, etc. Also, the reason being, I don't want to blast through the content. I don't care about being like first in whatever. Because I learned that lesson the hard way last time with the content stuff I was putting up for the Envoy's journey. I ran out of stuff to do because the game area getting to a certain part within the Envoy thing in the guide that I was putting together, I basically kind of had to stop everything because there was nothing else that I could do to make that secondary baby account get to where I need to, unfortunately. So I've got to have to test that. But I'm also going to be doing like the live recording, so I haven't decided when I want to do that yet. But as far as like the hosting and stuff like that, for now, I'm just going to be doing solo runs. Eventually, I'll want to be able to get into like getting guys into games. So it's nothing against anyone. It's just I'd rather just do things blind for now. I still need to start the Fable for the bear. Yeah, I found that was there's no real direct direction from the game to say, hey, like this is how to start the new Fable. Unfortunately, basically I kind of ran around until someone said, hey, do you want like a tip? I said sure, and that's when they said, oh, you've got to go do X, Y, and Z. It's not hard to do, but the game just gives you zero direction, even after you've done the update on where to go and where to find. But I knew from previous experience, though, through here, I knew that this was going to be an area of interest. I think that's a dungeon. No, that's actually new. There's a lot of map details that have changed, so definitely have a look at like areas on the map for sure. Like it's really, really good. Like I would assume for the most part, most of the newer content is going to be around this area of the map. I'm just going to run this tier 3 and see what it's like. Like the new flowers and stuff that we get, awesome. Don't really know exactly what they're for yet, but you know, soul mode and soul steel, awesome. It is nice that they broke the mechanic into 2. It's a lot faster, I have to admit that. Initially it was a bit weird, but it's nice that they actually broke that back down into a separated mechanic, so it does work well. And the talkie thingy sounds so much better. Yeah, they do mark the undercities once you get close to them. I don't know if it's a permanent mark, but I was just curious. On the eastern coast, I saw this and I thought, okay, what's underneath there? But yeah, it says Dermac Undercity. So there is some new stuff through here, new stuff through here. Where is it? I am trying to find a particular area. Like, I don't want to spoil it for you guys who want to go play it. Mine's a borrow. I'll just say that. But yeah, there's not much direction from the game to be like, hey, go check this out. This is how to start the new Fable. Ooh. I wonder, can I charm these little dudes? The willow wings? Maybe not. Or can I? Come on, bud. Damn it. Damn you. Oh well, you can die. Alright, you flying little cabbage. Get out here. Alright, so they do drop stuff. What do they drop? Willow frond. Oh, okay, right. Cool. That's nice to know. So I assume that we steal them. Which is good. I wish we could charm humans. Yeah, I wish to. Ugh. Humans are human. Good humans are good. Non-good humans are just that. Non-good humans. Alright, let's go clap our ass cheeks on this chick. Yo, okay, so there's the... Okay. Oh. Awesome. We love disintegration. Alright. Has anyone really found much luck on the blessed joineries, by the way? Because I don't think I've gotten many other than the, I think it was a blessed one of, Mora. Alright, so where's this cage at? So, let's aim for you. That did nothing, so... I really want these thorns as the first ability. It'll definitely make it a lot easier to level the pact, because you're actually putting damage output. And damage over time as well. And if you do have Odiak, I would highly recommend using them. This update at least. They nerfed Blessed Joineries by making it having the same stats as Polished. Which, thank goodness. Okay. So they nerfed Blessed Joineries. So the RNG, the stags dropped a ton for me. Grey? Okay, cool. What faction were you a part of, by the way, Grey? Because I found I've had a lot of success being part of the Silent Rose faction rather than any other faction for like drops and stuff. Whoops. Okay. So if you get 3 notes, you're good. Alright, so each animal that you capture, you get a leveled totem. Oh, right. Okay, so... Right, so you get a different one for every one that you collect. That is cool. Okay. So totems, just go and collect all the animals and you will get a lot of different weapon choices for totems. That's cool. So runes, the binary blades of Sinecure. Wait, why is it showing Unsula? Alright, what have we got? Gilder Polished. So yeah, you basically use Blessed now to change Virtue. Kith of Kings you're a part of? Okay, I only have 2 because of the old relog exploit on a Banneret spawn. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm thinking I might use the Siren. But the stags definitely do seem to drop a ton of stuff, which is great. And they seem quite prevalent within the Alcus Children anyway. Rather than, say, like, Sisters of Parvos. Jesus. I think with the factions, Alka's Children seems to drop certain amounts of stuff, or like the different quests, like the tier 1, 2, and 3. So you get more of like the Vadagar Stag within the Alka's Children. And then with the Silent Rose, you get more of, say, like Martyr. Where is this animal cage? Alright. I'll just go pick some flowers. It'll make me feel better. Sister of Papa. Yeah, I know. I've got Warframe on the brain playing Soulframe. It happens all the time. My brain wires get crossed. It's super fun. Imagine trying to be inside my brain for a day. It's great. Okay. Cage animals. Have we got you? Or no? Because they're usually here. Okay. Meow meow. Oh, animals. Where are you caged? Am I looking at the wrong way? Right. Soulgate. Okay. Alright, so that's outside the boundary. I get that. But where's the cage? The beaver totem is kind of crazy. Have you got beaver fever? Attack reduces enemy defenses. Which one's that one? You said the beaver? The maker. Yeah. So you can get that for your... Looks like twin blades. So it looks like you get totems for like all sorts of different weapons. Like you get the same totem. But doesn't that bloat your account though? Like, so you must be able to get however many combat arts are in the game. You've got bows, halberds, magic weapons, so that's 2. You've got like your polearm, sorry. So that's what, like 4? You got 3 bows, so, well, bows. So you get 1 totem for those. Sword and board, you've got 2 at the moment, as far as I'm aware. You got your short swords. So you got what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And the rived 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then you've got your long swords, and then your daggers, and then your fly blades. So once you've got pretty much every single totem, you'll just, yeah, start getting different ones. So the crowned one, they just keep on going up in level. Is that their level? Or is that just like the amount of that we've got? It must be the amount of that particular weapon. So I've got a ton of the flyblade crowned totem. So I do love the glow on items you can pick up. Makes it super easy to find stuff in the Undercity. Oh man, like the shift in the soul mode itself is freaking awesome. Like the fact that like you just press the button and it's just like this nice soft glow outside of you is awesome. But I am noticing though, the effect of Bromius's Pact doesn't seem to appear when it's active. Oh, there it is. So it's on the actual arm itself. Right. Okay. I would have thought it would have appeared by the shoulder. But anyway. So it looks like to me, save Alka's creatures from Odin Cage. I would love to, if I could see the cage in the circumference it's supposed to be in. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be some little... Oh, there's another bunny. Come here. How cool would that be hunting? Like just telekinetically like pick up a bunny and be like, "Your dinner, mate." So does that give you like a bonus? Maybe. Oh, hey buddy. Bye buddy. I wonder if the thorns work on these little dudes. Okay, they kind of do. That's cool. Yeah, I don't mind the pact now because I've got the thorns. Alright, this is definitely not working. I was here for some time. You forgot to tell me. Thyarch, where have you been hiding? How are you? Kisses and hugs. It's been nice to see your name. What's been shaking? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Has Skin Dog played any visual tricks on you yet? Again, with Oberon? I remember that story. You poor bugger. Okay, yeah, that's good. Still pretty damn funny though. Alright, I won't bring it up again. Next time. Oh, okay, right. Just wait until the Oberon update. I'm pretty sure that effect won't be able to be utilized anymore, which is unfortunate, but still. Alright, I'll stop talking about it. But hope you're well. Have you been fishing lately? Have you been playing Soulframe? Do you play Soulframe, by the way? I know that you play Warframe, but do you play Soulframe? That is the question. So 5, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2. Yeah, right. Cool. So that one's for the Flyblade. I like the fact that they diversify all of those little totems into the different tree specs or the combat arts for the different weapons that we have. That's really cool. DE, what? They can't do anything about it? Bare and skinny, I'll make it some other way. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Soulframe's more playable than last time. Yeah, it definitely is. I haven't really done any like crossplay just yet. I'm just wanting to do a little bit more solo runs by myself, just so I don't bump into like spoilage, and just learn things as I go. And then once I feel confident that I feel that I've picked up most of like the new stuff, I'll probably start doing YouTube stuff again. Come here, little bugger. Alright, so what's that? That's 2. See, these guys are really easy. It's the little deer that are a little bit more difficult. So the messenger, that's bow. Okay. Is it just me, or do they inflate the head of the Siren's clone? Wait, what? We have Big Head? That just makes me think of Mr. and Mrs. Big Head out of Rocko's Modern Life. I think I'm actually going to like fob that tier 3 off because the cage is not showing up. It will be fixed by the guess. Oh yeah, it probably will be. Let's go to Siren. I like Siren. Where are we? So we got 19, 18. I'm gonna even that out. Right. So wait, why is my spirit? That's not what I want. That's got to be the lowest. Max out courage. At least. So that seems different altogether to me. I'm sure. Oh, okay, there we go. So 24, 10. So 10, 11, 23. Righto. So we've got Talisman on. Great. Definitely check your packs and all of your weapons, because I've definitely been noticing with like the virtues at least, I've had to reschedule or reset, sorry, not reschedule, just reset some stuff. So what do we got here? So that's still grace based, that's fine. So that's courage, so I'll switch to that because I do want to switch the juniper bow to a Well, I mean, it's 2-star as well, but it's still grace-based, so I really do want to shift that over to a courage-based weapon. Too busy with simulation, played a bit of Soulframe. Oh, nice. Yeah, how did you find the update then, Thyark? It's going well. Ah. I was here when you were fighting the bear. Oh, true. Oh, yeah, I remember you were lurking before. Did you see me cry? Just a little bit. The music was really nice. I'm okay to express my feelings. Somewhat. Oh, you're somewhat okay? You're amazing, Thyark. Remember that. Alright. I do not know where these animal cages are. Apparently it's off in that direction. Wait. Did those little dudes respawn already? They did. No way. Huh. No, you don't. Nope. Get away. Yep, yep. There we go. Sweet. So willow fronds. What are all these materials for then exactly? Because it looks like you can just continuously pick them up. So I would recommend doing that. Unless that gets nerfed in a new hotfix eventually. Because there's tons. Like an absolute shite ton. Alright, so decoy. Yo. Oh my god, it is Big Head. That's dope. Wow. We have Big Head. I like the explosive animation as well. Alright. So there's the Night Moth. And then Pixie Tricks. Okay, so that does take a little bit more time. But I'm assuming its AoE will do a lot more. We should go test this. Oh man, okay. Hopefully we can get rid of that. That's a ridiculous add-on? No way. I love it. Big Head. That's dope. From what I researched, we can use them to get colors and get upgrades or something. Ah, okay. So let's have a look at Verminia then. I don't want to like spoil much for anyone who hasn't played the quest, but I mean, it doesn't really spoil that much. So there's Brew Hue, so Epona. Right, so you need 25 Willow Fronds. Wormwort, you need 15. Jaden Drop, I haven't even found. And then Brine Floss. So I need one more of them. So they're found near rivers, basically. Jaden Drops, I have no idea. I would assume that that's part of like the newer areas. Willow Fronds from Willow Wisps. And then Wormwort. Old Dendrite. Okay. So that takes 10 seconds to build, which is the color saturations. That's cool. Cool. So I'm assuming that you can get most of those from the other factions. So it's worth switching between your factions then. So perhaps I should go and see Lady D and just get completely slaughtered at the pub, but also get some new stuff. So let's go see her at least. That will give me something to do. But also, I've got to figure out where all these like new boss people are. Yeah, sweet. Alright, so I'm on the right track with the faction stuff, especially with like the new color palettes. That's good. Excellent. And just pick up stuff along the way. With the Orangol and the Garen Rude Pact though, what was everyone's feedback on that? Like, we had to repurchase them for some reason. What's been shifted? Because I didn't really notice much of a change, to be honest. Alright, so... that's good. So the animation for this is slightly longer. And the decoy still kicks the shit out of them. Great. Cool. Alright. I do enjoy Siren still. Very much so. I did not like it initially, but it is quite good because of the decoy explosive. Just give a bit of range, lots of courage, and kaboom. Alright. Let's go check out Lady D. The graphics are definitely a lot smoother. The animations I really like. Like, so much nicer. It's a lot more fluid. But I would probably think in some of the older areas of the map, there would be particular things. Oh. Do you have a conversation? Squirrel. El Perfecto. So what's that? That one's for the sword and board. Okay. Cool. Hello, friends. I think the big head is great. I still think that lightning bolt should just be placed onto the one of Ode Tempest. I think I have suggested that though. Who knows? I still haven't tested Hand of Mora in this patch as well, so see how we go. So that's Juice Spore. Righto. I did use them. I ran away from your quest because you didn't make an animal cage appear, Abacard. I love you, but I'm leaving you. I'm gonna go see Lady D. Because I want a new color palette. Drip and flagging. We love it.
Let the sinner in here.
I'm a sinner? Excuse me?
Well, fancy a draft.
Sure do. Where do I stand? Level 5, 5,000, sigil.
These old folk.
Right, so what's this? Siren's Planehide. No shit, okay, cool.
Very well.
Siren Shroud, awesome. Siren Stalks, very cool. So we got a whole bunch of new armor. We got a new color palette. You can buy Drax for standing if you wish to, which I don't really want to. Oh god, please tell me that the game is okay. Please. Anyone notices that after update music? Oh crap, an error did occur. Oh, okay. Alright. What were we doing, chat? What should our message to DE be? Purchasing. Oh, you guys can't see it anyway. That's alright. You can now. There you go. Help me write this letter to DE. Are we manifesting my letter to DE finally? Purchasing from Lady D. Silent Rose. Faction. Siren armor and newer color palette. That's a shame. Music stopped. Game dropped. Love Smooth. I don't know if they'll appreciate that, but anyway. Hopefully that helps. Purchasing after swapping. Well, I mean, in a way, but I wasn't really swapping anything. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. I was swapping faction, but that wasn't the point of like the game crashing, I don't think. It was because I was purchasing sequentially, like one after the other. So I was being pretty quick about it. So I think the game just kind of had enough, which is fine. I could probably just do like a an optimization again, and maybe just like clear out the cache, maybe. See if that actually works. Who knows? If I can remember my password. Oh yeah. Cool. If it wants to work again. Yes, it does. Thankfully. Cool. Oh man, I don't want to have to go all the way back. Let's go check out the new armor. Hopefully it gave me everything. Right. Alright, what do we got? Ah, yeah, sweet. I got you straight up. I accepted your friend request. Oh, codex. Nothing new? Okay. Alright, let's go check out this Siren armor. And then I'll have to wait until next week to check out the Kith of Kings. Aselda, Siren's Shroud. Okay, cool. So it's more hooded. That's nice. Siren's Plain Hide. Okay. So this is very Envoy style. Oh, cool. Okay. That's nice. You're a footless wonder. I love it. Sweet. Let's go play with that coloration palette. Hopefully I can build that one at least. I do like this though. This is kind of nice. The hood's really cool. Like the bounce on it. That's dope. I feel like one of the Ven kids from Fortuna though.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, so Sigil. Can we build you? No. God damn it. So more Queens Follow. Himrose. Synod's Maiden. Alright, so I can't build either of these at the moment.
Drab. Everything drab.
You know what, Verminia? You're drab. How about that?
Brings us a nibble?
No nibbles for you.
Then tell it we are busy.
So...
We could just eat you up. Bring us back a morsel next time.
I love this saturation.
Very dry.
Or like just the way that the palettes are set out. This is really cool. Alright, I'm gonna go pure white, I think. Just go like really icy. Actually, no, the black vest will be nice. Alright. Oh no. Oh, there we go.
We could just eat you up.
Cool.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a character from like 1999. Like I'm going to a pajama party, but medieval style. But it's really well done though. Like the texture of the materials are really nice. It kind of gives me like, I'm trying to think of, it was a PlayStation game where you like wake up and you become a psychic over the entire game. I can't remember his name though. It was some weird name. Anyway, what have we got? Hillyden. Mul. What's down here? That looks like a little town. All right. Okay. I'll go and do a faction tale just to see what it's like. At least it's only 10 seconds to build, not like an hour. Yeah, I know. It's literally like just done. I think that's a good thing. I like the hood though. Like the jumpy movie of it is great. Yeah, it's a pretty cool outfit considering it's like easy to use. Or it's like still really detailed for a starter
Finish your rounds.
armor. as well.
By some lingering magic.
So I think the mix and match
In the spirit
will
for
be
a
really
haunt,
great.
Billy.
So I'm assuming it's more of like a light armor, if anything. But that's nice. I did not expect to see more. Excuse me. I do like the fact that you see a lot more of the pact. Like the big bow and arrow. Like that's really cool. Ah, the bow looks different. Or am I wrong on that? It definitely looks like it's different, this Blitzel bow. Nice. Alright kids, you're free. Thank you again for another freebie. Yeah, Siren is good. Oh look, we get a double caged animals. That's great. Alright, so that's crowned. Ah, okay.
Your triumph
So that's one is for Gwillin. So let's go have fun with Gwillin then. Tent. Netcap has found a neat... The corrupted parts? Firecaps are found elsewhere. Okay. Thanks, Thyark. And yeah, Midnight with the build for these new armors is great. 10 seconds is El Perfecto. So Gwillin. So I've got 2 that I can put on now. So it's additional smite chance or 20 heal on smite. Okay. So there's +6 stability, or I can do stagger on primary attacks. I think stagger on primary attacks would be great. But there's also attack speed. That's a good one. And then I could add more stability or 20 heal on smite. Actually, I'm going to do that. 20 heal on smite. And then runes, I don't have anything just yet. So it doesn't look like I've got enough of these. Or am I wrong? Ah, okay. It does shift it, right. So attack speed and 20 heal on that. Let's go Blitzel. What have I got for you? Stability, kick stagger, parry window. 20 heal, 1 additional 1 in 20 smite chance. So you could smite more. That's not bad. So that's charge rate. Kick staggers increase the charge rate of the next shot by 10%. Okay. Interesting. 12 stagger on primary attack. And then what's your defensive? A parry window. Don't really need that. So what's that? So this is utility. That's attack. So 12 stagger plus on primary attacks I think is more efficient. More staggers, the better you can kick the Ode's ass. So chance on kick. Okay. 30 heal on smite. And then 12 kick stagger. I mean, I guess I can do that. Okay. No, I can't. Kick staggers increase the charge rate of the next shot. Right. Additional 1 in 20 smite chance. Alright, so that's full. So, what's with the runes? So totems turn into runes. Oh, you can upgrade them with this. Ah, okay. I did not see that before. So what's this? 12 stagger. So what does it go up to? The crowned. Okay. So that's 15 stagger on primary. So I would assume what is good to do is pick which ones have really good stat stuff rather than applying it to just whatever. So I can increase the attack speed of Gwilyn quite a bit. But it depends on which ones are good. So it looks like I've utilized most of them. They are back. Yeah, kicks are back as well, which is great. So that's attack speed. How much does that go up? So that goes up 2%, so that's not too bad. So the more animals you capture, the more of this dust stuff you can upgrade your totems. But I want to understand what your runes are, because that looks like that's available somewhere in the game, and that one is for Gwilyn. Yeah. So there's a rune. Wait, was it for Gwilyn? Blitzer. No. Hang on a minute. Where was I seeing that before? So 1, 2. So 22 parry window. Okay, so that's got a 1 star. So does that mean it's like rarer than it used to be? Yes. Okay. So that's an attack speed. Okay. Cool. Let's go play with Gwilyn then. Hell yeah, it was my favorite part when I joined in P9. Runes drop from the new mini bosses. Yes. I would assume that they do. I'm gonna go check out the Mendicant King, I think. But I may save him for another time. It's mostly just been like checking out who's what and where. There definitely seems to be a lot more exploration. So the Nethans is definitely a place you want to visit. There is a particular area that I want to go back to, and I cannot remember where it is now. And it's one that was not marked on the map, which is unfortunate. But the reason why I'm talking about it is because... Is that Mine's Burrow? It is. There's a particular little boss dude that I want to go farm out, but I can't remember where he is now. Which is a shame. But I know he's around this area. But that's right. Mendicant King and Nell Knight is conflicted, so both of them don't spawn. Oh, the Mendicant King's bugged? Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, maybe I'll stay away from that for now. Look, I'll probably just, like, do, like, the tier 3 thing. And then, I'll probably wrap up stream. But I will probably jump on tomorrow morning, quite early. My time. Just so it's a bit earlier for most of you guys who generally stay up till crazy AM hours. No judgment, just an observation. But I do need to get a really good sleep tonight. So, but this has been dope. Like, I don't think I've even covered half of what has been added into this update, just by the feel of it. The new Fable is awesome. Like, hands down. It was so well done. And I'm glad I took the time with it as well. Wait, I hear something. Nope. It's just my imagination. But I'm glad that... Oh wait, squirrel. That's exactly what I want to do. Every single time. Squirrel. Right. Thanks, messenger. So sword and board. I've got 6 of those, I'm assuming, or is that its level? Either way, I've got them. Alright, Lady D. Slay the Banneret. Not a problem.
I suggest you meet them, lest you lose your ranks or lives. Envoy, you know what to do.
Right, so, Gwilyn. How do you perform? Not bad at all. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I like that animation a lot for Siren. And alley-oop. I will steal your soul. Thank you very much. Alright. Gwillin, you're back in my good books, mate. Odiak is still really good. Especially against the newer content. I will say it that way. If you haven't experienced it yourself, I would recommend... We have ducks. Oh my god. Wait, come back. I did not know that we had ducks. WTF. Come back. I want you to be my friend. Come here. I love how it's like, it's literally submerging itself, like trying to get the hell away from me. Can I turn you into like Christmas dinner? Damn it. Alright. I can't believe that we have ducks. You can capture the duck. Hell yeah. I knew it. 14115. What kind of blessings dost the duck give me? Or yield, I should say. That's amazing. Squirrel. Excellent. Yay, you can literally... Wait, that's 2. So that's bonus. I'm literally thinking Vosvar from Deimos. Or like, sorry, the Sanctum Anatomica. I don't know what that particular powder stuff is called. Magic powder? Who knows? Very nice. I am liking this animal capture stuff. It's great. Yo. Goose also, you can get token also from the duck and the goose. Yeah. Goose, duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose. Let's play that game. That is rad. I'm pleased. So where is it? I have duck, duck, goose. Alright, so the yielding. Throw slow enemy movement for 3 seconds. So what's this based on? That's sword and board. Okay. Perfect throws have an additional 1 in 11 chance to smite. That's actually pretty good. But then it also gives you magic armor as a utility or defense. So arrow hail. Okay. Slows enemy movement for 3 seconds. Oh, shit off. Yes. Alright. Where is my bow? Oh, this is dope. Alright. Where are we? So if I switch that. Primary attacks. Where's the duck? Arrow hail slows enemy movement. Fully charged shots of 1. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm upgrading this. Oh my god, I love duck. Duck is my favorite. Like, oh my god. Slick and playful as water itself. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god. This is really fun. But I'm going to switch back to Gwillin. But the arrow hail slow, that seems dope. I like the extra magic armor from the duck. Indeed. I would probably play around with it more once we've got the armor back in the right setting, you know. Also, anyone notices the water physics? Yeah, man, the water physics are amazing. Wait, what are we trying to do? Slay the corrupt enemies. Well, where's the corruption? These must be being misplaced again. That's understandable. Go onto water? Just water. Okay. Like, you mean the ocean? Yeah. Like, you can see, like, the ripple effect in the water. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I like that with the decoy. The envoys definitely feel a lot more powerful with the totems, etc. Just adding like that little bit more each time. Yeah, the water's dope, Thyak. I really like the physics in here. I know that's right up your alley as well. But it's really nice. It's not really showcasing it too well here. But in the rivers, especially, it definitely does. Yeah, you can kind of see like that blur. Yeah, that's nice. Just running around the ground. The pond near the castle? Yeah, probably. They would definitely have some. I'm just going to see if I can find these corrupt enemies, but none of these mofos are showing up, so... I feel like all I've done is run around, collect a duck, and that was the most exciting run of the day. Swimming. Yeah, swimming's supposed to be coming to the game, is it not? I do not see any corrupt enemies. I do see more detail within the castle above. So Himrose. That may just be enough for that particular Queen's Folly. It's definitely got a... Ah, shit. It's the tank. When you hear that chuk chuk, you're like, ah, crap. It's like that in Elden Ring. You hear a particular sound and you're like, yeah, I'm fucked. I can spell that F-A-R-K. Wait. There's the decoy. Okay, Gwilyn, you are sexy. Wow. Extra attack speed? Thank you very much. That's incredible. Even 11%. That makes a lot of difference, man. So that's the respawn site. I might actually go do the weave mother, whatever it's called. And then I'll probably wrap up. Bunny. So what's that? 4. Whoops. I'm not perfect. I'm gonna go cry. Not really. It is shot from afar. The cannonball doesn't explode. Oh, true. His cannonball no more explodes and bounces. Interesting. Ah, the tanks got nerfed. I have to admit, though, they were pretty amazing to take on, especially with the Odiak. But it's nice to see the arcanic damage from the... oh, this camp down here has usually got a lot of enemies. It's good to see the upgrade in arcanic damage from Gwilyn. Because Odiak was definitely superseding it for quite a while. Oh man, I should have brought the O-Tempest, because these guys, like, swarm you. Just gonna do that. Hello? Come on. Do they buff each other? Just gonna sneak in and steal your shit. Get out of here. Alright. So... there's lots of you. There's one of me. I'm gonna sidestep your bullshit. And... oh, wow. The AoE on that is way better. So they do buff each other. That's sick. That's really cool. Who does the buffage, though? I want to know. Wow. That's cool. Oh, I want to steal your soul, too. Sweet. I like the decoy a lot more. Gwilyn is definitely serving. This is great. What do you mean? Alka can't keep me. There's a healer in that enemy? Backline? Oh, is that the new healing ability? That looks cool. Very tempered. Right. This area I really like coming to. It's literally like... not really well presented, but it usually has a shit ton of enemies, which is great. So it's always good to like pop in here and test it. But I guess it's, yeah, it's fun to do it. Alright. Let's go see the spider mom. Funny if a Raxia jumps out. Ah, this is one of the trees.
That smell. Bring it closer. My sight isn't what it was, you know?
Wait a minute. Where is this? It's literally east of that camp. So just there. Interesting. Why am I able to pick that up?
Brought us a mixed up, a morsel, a snack?
Maybe. Alright. I still don't have enough. God damn it. Willow frond. I'm gonna have to kill more of those little shits. Okay. Cool.
Something I said.
Yes. Everything you say, Verminia. I'm kidding. Alright. Spider Mom. So that's a new healing ode ability that we were seeing before. That looks really nice. I love the geometric spellage. Like, even what the circle that you get from Odiak is really nice. Hey, Mom. Alright, please don't hurt me. I'm just a poor little envoy. Sweet God. Oh God. Please don't release your children on me. Oh God, okay. She will. Okay, it's dot healing or buffing? Right. Alright. Sweet God. Alright. That'll deal with the babies. Oh, and that deals with me. Right. Don't get overly confident with... Come on, little puppet. We can do it. Wait, where's my body? Oh, shit. There we go. Alright, so that doesn't really stagger her. Unfortunate. Does she have some sort of health protection? Is that why her bar is grey? Sweet God. You're a savage. You're a monster. Alright, so it does kind of do it directly to her if you hit her with it. She also doesn't like arcanic damage, which is great. Yo, that is a savage move of hers. Don't let that hit you. Do you like my decoy? Dude, that pumps out some good damage though. I reckon this boss would be fun to take on in a squad. I'll eventually get there. Vidigrous, okay. And then she respawns like what? Like every 3 hours, is it? That's a long time. I wish it was like an hour. But I mean, people will be able to blast through content even more, so. Alright. Spider Mom's done. Wait. What is this? Conspiracy? Wait, what? This is an Araxia all family. The third Orb Mother? Yeah. It literally is the third Orb Mother, in a way. Like, everyone's been waiting for it in Fortuna, so might as well just bring it out in Soulframe, right? But yeah, I think that's the end of stream. I definitely need to grab water, dinner, but I will be doing an early one tomorrow morning. All right, Thyak, I will wait. So that's Orb Mom. And then I've still got plenty of the world map to explore too. So lots of different things to do. Yeah, I'll probably head off, dude. I'm happy to show you guys onto someone else who's playing Soulframe at least, if you guys are keen. I still don't have like a raid thing. I'm shocking for that. But that is something I'll be working on. But for now, I think I'll pretty much just go hang 10 and then just chill for a bit. But it's been a really good Soulframe stream though. Like, I've learned a lot myself very quickly within playing this. So it's been awesome having you guys along for the ride too. So let's have a look. I will do same category. Who's on that I know? Ah, there's Russian. Indeed. Здравствуйте, как дела? Alright. Petit. Olivier. So Valerius. Nice. We do have Sir Valerius on. I don't really recognize many people on, but I'm happy to send you guys off to Sir Valerius. I would probably say they're relatively new to Soulframe. No judgment. Finding Alka's lost. Okay, right. Oh, cool. They might be doing a cold stream. Anyway, I'll send you guys over to Sir Valerius. I appreciate all of you for stopping in. It's been an absolute pleasure. So I will update my Twitch schedule for tomorrow morning, and then I might just do a dual one. So I'll do a morning stream, and then I'll do an evening stream like what I did today. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the Smooth TV. And the drop out of the sky, that's definitely going up on YouTube as a short. That was dope. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next round. And I hope you guys take care of yourselves. And I will say ciao now. Ciao.